we continue the action inside the cage, I want to introduce to you some of the greatest fighters in the business that we have in attendance here tonight. And then I'm going to be bringing in one of those fighters and doing just a little bit of an interview with him. But first fighter I want to talk about is a 2005 gold medalist for the USA in grappling. He is a former Strikeforce middleweight champion, former Elite XC middleweight champion, and he's also starring and producing in a movie that he is in called Fight Life. He has a professional MMA record of 29 wins with 7 losses, 10 of those by submission and 2 knockouts to his credit. Ladies and gentlemen, when he stands up, please give him a warm welcome, Jake Shields. Another fighter I want to introduce to you in the crowd here tonight. He has the 4th fastest knockout in UFC history at 5 seconds. He has a professional MMA record of 11 wins with 3 losses. He is a 3-time Fight of the Night with the UFC and is also co-starring in a movie called Art of Submission with Ving Rhames and Ernie Reyes Jr. Please welcome in attendance, Gray Maynard. Also in attendance, ladies and gentlemen, with a professional MMA record of 11 wins with 2 losses, 3 knockouts, and 6 submissions to his credit. He is the former Strikeforce middleweight champion. He is a 2-time Jiu-Jitsu gold medalist. On January 15th of 2014 of this year, he had a devastating knockout victory, which was the knockout of the night in the UFC against Costas Philippou. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Luke Rockhold. All right, this next person I'm going to ask to join me inside the cage real fast. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about this fighter. He has a professional MMA record of 22 wins with 3 losses, 11 knockouts, and 1 submission victory to his credit. He took on recently a fighter in the UFC you might have heard of named Benson Henderson, which I thought that he actually won. I guess I won't be announcing for the UFC anytime soon. He is a 2-time Strikeforce lightweight champion. October 19th of 2013, he had the fight of the night against Diego Sanchez. He is the new Ultimate Fighter Season 20 head coach. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the cage, Gilbert Melendez. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have Gilbert Melendez here. I see you at a lot of fights over in this area. I don't know how you fit everything in with training for your fights, with the Ultimate Fighter and stuff coming up. When is this one supposed to come out, the Ultimate Fighter 20?
Well, it looks like mid-June we'll start filming for the Ultimate Fighter, but I always got to make time for the local talent out here. I think Northern California in general, has some of the best fighters in the world. So it's important we support these shows all over. A great job in Santa Cruz having a show. We see some good talent. But we'll be filming a show June, and we'll be representing Cali like we always do. We're going to go win. Team Melendez, Team El Nino. My boy Jake Shields is helping me, and we'll fight for that title December 27th, and I'm going to bring that title back to California where it belongs.
I actually had like 2 more questions, but I'm going to leave it at that. Ladies and gentlemen, Gilbert Melendez.